Pakistan, a country with a rich and complex history, emerged as an independent nation on August 14, 1947, following the end of British colonial rule in the Indian subcontinent. Its creation was the result of a decades-long political and ideological struggle led by the All India Muslim League, with Muhammad Ali Jinnah playing a pivotal role as the leader and founder of the new state. The demand for a separate homeland for Muslims was rooted in the belief that Muslims and Hindus were two distinct nations, each with their own religion, culture, and identity. This two-nation theory laid the foundation for the creation of Pakistan, intended to be a homeland for Muslims of South Asia. The formation of Pakistan came with immense challenges. The partition of British India was accompanied by one of the largest mass migrations in human history, with millions of people crossing borders amid horrific communal violence. The nascent state had to deal with the influx of refugees, a weak administrative setup, and limited economic resources. Despite these obstacles, Pakistan quickly began building its institutions and framing its national identity. Karachi was declared the first capital, and efforts were made to establish a constitution that would reflect the aspirations of the people. The early years of Pakistan were marked by political instability and the struggle to define the role of Islam in the state. Jinnah passed away in 1948, just a year after independence, leaving a vacuum in leadership. The country faced tensions between civilian and military powers, and the question of provincial autonomy remained unresolved for years. In 1956, Pakistan adopted its first constitution, declaring itself the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. However, the political process was disrupted by the imposition of martial law in 1958 by General Ayub Khan, marking the beginning of military dominance in the country's politics. Ayub Khan's rule brought economic reforms and infrastructural development, but also political repression. His resignation in 1969 led to another military takeover by General Yahya Khan. The most significant event during this period was the 1971 war with India, which resulted in the secession of East Pakistan and the creation of Bangladesh. The roots of this separation lay in long-standing grievances of the Bengali population, who felt marginalized in terms of political power and economic resources. Following this national trauma, Zulfikar Ali Bhutto emerged as a civilian leader and took steps to restore democratic governance. His government introduced a new constitution in 1973, which remains the foundation of Pakistan's political structure today. However, Bhutto's tenure also ended in turmoil, and he was overthrown by another military coup led by General Zia-ul-Haq in 1977. Zia's rule was characterized by the Islamization of laws and institutions, a policy that had lasting effects on Pakistani society and politics. His support for the Afghan Mujahideen during the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan also entangled Pakistan in regional and global conflicts. Zia's death in a plane crash in 1988 ushered in a return to democratic rule, with alternating governments led by Benazir Bhutto and Nawaz Sharif. Despite their efforts, this period was plagued by corruption, political vendettas, and weak governance. In 1999, General Pervez Musharraf staged another military coup, citing mismanagement and the need for reforms. Under Musharraf, Pakistan saw economic liberalization, but also growing political dissent. His tenure also coincided with the global war on terror, and Pakistan became a key ally of the United States after the September 11th attacks. The rise of the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, PTI, led by Imran Khan, added a new dynamic to the political landscape. Khan's government promised reforms and accountability, but faced criticism over economic performance and governance. Throughout its history, Pakistan has made significant achievements in various fields, including science, sports, and the arts. It became a nuclear power in 1998, joining a small group of countries with nuclear capabilities. Despite being a developing country, Pakistan has shown resilience in the face of adversity, from natural disasters to security challenges. Its cultural diversity, strategic location, and youthful population give it immense potential for future growth. In recent years, Pakistan has been focusing on regional connectivity and economic partnerships, such as the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, CPEC, which aims to improve infrastructure and trade. However, the country still faces significant hurdles, including political instability,